OK， 美樂香港，我需要你哋企起身。
Everybody stand up, stand up.
每一位企起身，企起身啊！
I know it's been a long day,
我知道今日係一個好長嘅一日，
but this is the culminating moment, the moment you've been waiting for.
但係呢一個係最珍貴嘅時刻，你哋等咗好耐啦。
Let's go, it's our 10th anniversary. It's party time.
嚟啦嚟啦！今年係我哋第10週年嘅慶祝時間，一齊嚟玩啊！
I want to see everyone dancing in their seats.
我要見到每一位都係跳緊舞嘅。
Market Hong Kong, are you ready?
美樂香港，你哋準備好未？
I said Market Hong Kong.
當我講美樂香港，
Are you ready?
你哋準備好未？
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President and Chief Operating Officer of Market America Worldwide and our global family of companies, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Ashley! Ladies and gentlemen, our President, our Chief Operating Officer, the hardest working man on the planet, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Ashley! Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Ashley!
Thank you so much. Oh, I love you so much. Wow. This is, well, first of all, what an event, right? What an event. What do you think of Dennis Franks? Oh, man. It's been when I left here in November, I was just here in November, I was having, I call it the Last Supper because I hate always leaving here. Always. By the way, remember I said yesterday, every dinner I had was better than the night before? Last night's was better than any of them. It's like, I got to go back home to just regular food. I don't know what I'm going to do. But Dennis hadn't been here in 6 years, and isn't it great to have Dennis Franks here, bringing that energy to everybody? I mean, this is bittersweet for me because this is the end of a 3-week journey from Singapore to Taipei to Hong Kong, and I leave tomorrow and I don't want to go. I really don't want to go. I love it here so much. You all just, I got 15 hours on the plane to get caught up with all the work for 3 weeks. It's going to be funny, but, you know, I'm going to throw it all out there for you today. I'm going to throw it all out there for you and got some great stuff you haven't seen before, like we talked about yesterday, and just great things going on. And did you like some of the new things from yesterday? Right? I got some new stuff today for you. And the bottom line is we're not just ahead of the curve. We're not just ahead of the curve, we're redefining it. Every second, every minute, every day, we're here to make a difference and change lives. And we're seeing it, and people are realizing residual income every single day, and it's changing their lives. And the company is continuing to grow and giving you more and more and more. Now we have over 2,000 partner stores that you earn 100% on. Cash back, pure cash, Alice. IBV, continuously going on. And we're increasing the cash back in IBV. Shop local walk-in stores. Again, we marry e-commerce that you buy online and also understand that 92% of what everyone buys is offline. So we enable you to capitalize and earn on both of those purchases. More deals are going to be coming the way. Wait till you see more deals that are going to be pumping in, Anthony, because offline stores are moving online. And what do you think about Shop Buddy? You like Shop Buddy? That's going to be coming soon as well. And then all this functionality all on the website in a nice, easy user experience. It truly is. In our 10th anniversary, we have only just begun. You have only just begun. Because what you're going to be, where you're at now and where you're going to be is colossal. It's going to be huge. I mean, what do you think about yesterday, the first time ever in any country, anywhere, you now have a fuel card, where now each and every one of you earn for just getting gas. Getting gas. So basically, look, I'm sorry, we have to get gas. You might as well earn, Candy, right? You might as well earn from it. And the great thing is you earn cash back and IBV just for getting gas. And through July, you get 6% cash back and 6% IBV. Why wouldn't everyone get this card? Everyone should. The whole goal is that everyone just purchases from their own business. Consumers purchase through shop.com. They get rewarded. If they go to the store and buy it, they don't. We show you how to save money and make money at the same time. Now, here's the beautiful thing. By doing this, you will earn a residual income. Your commissions will grow just from practicing those things. Would you agree? Right? Now, we want you to do them so badly. We want you to do this so badly that we give you another incentive just for doing what you're supposed to do anyway. And we offer that through the Shopping Annuity Bonus Program. Now, just for doing what you're supposed to do, we give you an additional incentive on top of it for doing those things. We want you to do it that badly. And watch this. We came out with this bonus program. You like how I go back and forth between the slides, right? Now, when we started this program 2 years ago, since that time, team, we have awarded over 18 million in extra BV. 18 million in extra. Now, that's not the BV and IBV that you're getting from the purchases. This is just for meeting the Shopping Annuity Bonus Program. In 2 years, we've awarded over 18 million extra BV, over 7 million extra IBV. And this doesn't even include the 50 BV and 25 IBV when you meet the bonus program and anyone in your organization meets the program as well. So, and we didn't stop there. We've made anytime we come out with a program, anytime, I promise you, we're just getting out of the gate. We will always make that program more lucrative, better, financially better for you always. And that's our mission. So since we came out with that program, we made it even more lucrative for you. Look at this. Anyone who qualifies for the Shopping Annuity Bonus Program automatically gets free shipping for 1 year. Now, let me tell you the key on this. For 20-some years, I could not figure out an equation or a formula that we could offer unfranchised owners free shipping. Why? Well, when you go to a website right now who offers you free shipping, it's easier for them to do it because you're buying at retail. And they're putting the cost of shipping into the price of the product. Remember, you're buying products at wholesale. So to try to figure out a free shipping program where you don't have to pay any shipping was almost impossible. The margins weren't there. So we decided, because we wanted you to meet the bonus program so much, we would absorb and reduce the profit. So now, just by meeting the bonus program, you get 1 year of free shipping yourself from any orders you place on Unfranchised. How's that? Good? Free shipping. Now, if you continue to meet the bonus program, the next quarter, you get it for another 3 months. And it just continues to add on and add on and add on. There's no annual fee for this, unlike other websites, and we always deliver on time. Now, at the same time, we wanted to make it better for your consumers. When we launched this free shipping program with unfranchised owners, we also reduced the shipping that your customers pay on hk.shop.com. It used to be any orders over 1,500 Hong Kong dollars gave a customer free shipping. We even slashed that 47%, and any customers who order from your site, we absorb the cost. Any orders over 800 Hong Kong dollars, they get free shipping as well, okay? Continues to get better. But let us show you how we've made you even more money from when we've launched this program. All right, so we increased the BV bonus for SABB qualifiers, for shopping annuity bonus qualifiers. Here's how we did it. It used to be, if Gene and I met the pool, the program, and a certain number of people met it as well, we shared, there was a formula done, and we shared in the extra BV that was paid out equally. As we started to look at the program, we said, well, if Gene buys more than me, it's not fair for him to get the same amount of BV when he's purchasing more than me, right? So we changed the program last year, and it's based upon what you do. So what happens is if you meet the shopping annuity bonus program, we calculate all the orders that you placed on unfranchised.com, and you get an additional 20% BV bonus on anything you purchased. So that way, if Gene purchases more than me, his extra BV is higher than mine. And that's the way it should work. He controls his own destiny. I control my own destiny as well. So this is how it basically works. You go buy a 90-day supply of OPC3 on unfranchised. Currently, you would get $43.50 in BV. If you meet the shopping annuity bonus program, add 20% to that, and you get $52.50 in BV. And team, this is just for doing what you already should be doing anyway. What you already should, we're giving this extra on top of it. And then everyone controls their own destiny. If Alice purchases more than me and I meet the SABP and so does Alice, but she purchases more, she gets a higher BV bonus, and she should for doing that. And since we've made these changes, team, since we've made it, in Q4 of 2015, we awarded $2.1 million in extra BV. Extra BV. The current we just paid out on Q4 of 2016, we paid out over $3.5 million in extra BV. Extra BV, right? Extra BV. That's an increase of 69% paid out to the field from the previous quarter to a year ago at the same time. And this doesn't, again, include the 50 and 25 IBV you get for having someone choose you as the SABB partner and an IBV leadership bonus on top of it. Now, we've also, not only have we made the program richer, we've made it easier and richer as well. So watch this. Watch this. It used to be you have to purchase 1,500 BV a quarter to meet the shopping annuity bonus program, okay? Last year, how many of you purchased Market Hong Kong IBV products? IBV products. You do. Most of you do. Well, it used to be only the BV products counted towards the 1,500 that you needed every quarter. But we said that's not really fair as we looked at it, because they are buying Market Hong Kong products. They're just IBV. They're just IBV, Calvin, right? They're just IBV. So we said, guess what? If you purchase 1,200 BV in Market Hong Kong products and 300 IBV in Market Hong Kong products, that will count towards meeting the 1,500. So you can count BV and IBV to meet the 1,500. Do you see how we continue to make the program better? We want everyone to attain the goal. everyone to attain the goal. And everything I'm talking about this afternoon, you can see it directly in your back office, everything. You can see how much BV you're earning. You can see, all you got to do is go to the Shopping Annuity Bonus Program Report. All of this data is at your fingertips and updated every single day. Now here's the beautiful thing. It used to be I had to do 1,500 BV a quarter, and I got the 20% bonus on what I purchased. But now that we added IBV, guess what? We give you a 20% bonus on the BV, and we give you a 20% bonus on the IBV as well. Again, giving more back and back and back. We want you to earn this and get it. And again, you can see this. You can see how much BV and IBV you're obtaining. Now look, since we've added the free shipping, since we've added the ability where you can combine your BV and IBV to meet the 1,500, since we've added the 20% bonus with BV and IBV, and we've added more juice to the program, look at how the qualifiers have increased. Music to my ears. In Q3 of 2015 to Q4 of 2015, 48% more qualifiers. 48% more qualifiers. Q1 of 16, 74% more qualifiers. Q2 of 16, 112% more qualifiers. And this is more BV on top of it, and IBV. Q3, 140% new qualifiers. And then the quarter we just paid on team, 163% increase in qualifiers. Good? Everyone should obtain it. All you're doing is the things you're supposed to be doing anyway that we're preaching about. And you save money, make money, earn more BV, earn more commissions, or I could keep going on until I'm blue in the face. You want more? All right, good, I got it. Look at this. When I show the business, one of the biggest, the best qualities of our plan is I can take orders on franchise and I can place the volume in anyone that I personally sponsored who is qualified in the business. So I can take that volume and put it as deep as I want in someone I personally sponsored, and guess what? As you guys know this, everyone gets the credit all the way up the line for the same volume. It's crazy, revolutionary, it's amazing. And that feature is one of the best features of the plan, Nina, right? And so, but just by doing what you're supposed to be doing anyway and meeting the Shopping Annuity Bonus Program, you can not only place the volume here like you've been doing, we let you, if I meet the bonus program and Alice meets the bonus program and she happens to be in my organization, which I wish she was, if she was in my organization, I could place the volume in her business development center even if I didn't personally sponsor her. So follow me here. Follow me here. Someone, Joanne, way down. If I meet the bonus program and anyone in my organization meets the bonus program in the same quarter and I didn't even personally sponsor them, I can place my volume in their business development center. How's that? More flexibility. You can place the volume deeper and deeper and deeper. And look at this. Everything I'm talking to you about, you have visibility in. So that's been a big mission, Gene, for ours this year and last year. Expose the UFOs with as much data as we can. Give them as much information as possible. Let them grow their business. Now, I can go to the Shopping Annuity Bonus Program report and see who else in that quarter also met the bonus program so I can place the volume in their centers. It tells me who it is, their ID number, their names, everything that I need to know consistently all of the time. Now, everything good so far? I'm just giving you an increase. I'm giving you a raise, all right? I'm giving you a raise automatically. Now, I'm going to eliminate challenges to make your life easier so you can continue to grow. How many of you have ever had issues or challenges tracking any of your orders? We all have from time to time. We're going to eliminate that problem right now. All right? This is how we did it. And this is live as I speak. You go to your hk.shop.com account, go to My Account, and then we added something called an online shopping trip. What does that mean? I'm going to tell you exactly how it works. It's really simple, but it gives you the visibility you need to track any single order you could ever imagine. So here, let me explain how it works. I go to hk.shop.com and I go to a partner store, let's say it's Zalora, okay? When I go to Zalora, the system assigns that trip that I go from hk.shop.com to Zalora with a shopping trip ID. Whether you pay on their site or not, or order anything or not, we give you a unique shopping trip ID. You never had this visibility before. We give you a shopping trip ID, all right, automatically. So you'll see more shopping trip IDs than you'll see cashback awarded or IBV awarded. Why? Because you're going to go to a site probably more and not buy something than maybe if you do, but you still get the ID. Once we get the record or the report back from the merchant, we will automatically post the cashback and IBV that goes along with that trip, so you know you automatically get credit for it every single time. Now, if you go to Zalora and you purchase something and you happen to not see it posting with cashback or pending cashback or IBV, no problem. You don't even have to pick up the phone and call anybody. All you do is you click on that link right there. Give us the order confirmation number, the order date, the order subtotal, any details about the order, and it bypasses and goes directly to the team who works on that and works with the vendor to get the cashback awarded, and you follow your progress online without picking up a telephone call. Does that make your life easier? Much easier. I don't want anyone spending time on not result-producing activities. Anytime we can do this, we will always do it all of the time. What about this? Now, here is the thing that was frustrating. Not only are we giving you visibility with shopping trips and everything you can see when you're awarded, you got to get awarded faster. And we're already in development, like I talked about with this partner store merchant app. You're going to get rewarded with cashback and IBV faster than you ever have been before. It's in development. It's going to go live in the third quarter. It'll be announced easily by the next event, and it's so simple. Just have your privilege card on your phone. When you go into the walk-in store, just go ahead and show them the card. They go ahead and they swipe it. We'll get the report within 24 to 72 hours, and then voila, this is what will happen. We'll send you an email telling you that you have IBV. You don't have to wait a month. You don't have to wait, and we haven't even been paid for this yet. We're going to let you assign that IBV before we get paid. Once we get record from that order, you can assign that IBV right on unfranchised.com and not have to wait a month. It'll be in anywhere from 24 to 72 hours, and you will see the pending cashback go into your accounts. Everything tracks. Good? All right, great. Now, here's an interesting fact, and I hope I don't go over your head, but look, I'm transparent. I want to get in the weeds with you, and I'll expose everything. Good, bad, ugly. That's what I do. I'm not here to paint a rosy picture here. I'm here to tell you how it is so we can grow together. Okay, so look at this. Do you know the number one reason that people don't get credit for cash back is? The number one reason, this will blow your mind. It's because people have adware or spyware on their computers. Here's the funny thing about this. When my technology people came to me, I'm like, I know what it is, but how in the world are we going to know if they have it on their machine? See, the reason, this is the number one reason why people don't get credit for cashback and IBV, and here's why. If you have adware or spyware on your machine, when you leave hk.shop.com and go to Zalora, by having adware or spyware on your machine, it eliminates the tracking of that order once you leave our site. It stops that cookie from tracking, not a chocolate chip cookie, but a cookie from tracking over to the site. It breaks the link. You go there, but the adware stops it and eliminates the tracking, so we don't know that you came from 8, we know you left, but it stops it right there. We can't continue the tracking. So I'm like, man, how do we solve this? We can't let this happen, because here was my problem with this. Many people don't even know that they have adware or spyware on their machine. I don't. So here's what happens. We've solved it. This is going live in the next couple weeks. IT team came to me with the challenge. I said, we got a solution. And I said, well, how do you have a solution to this? We're not at everyone's computer. I can't tell what software they have loaded on their machine. They said, actually, I'm like, there's no way. Team, look what we've developed. Goes live in 2 weeks. Watch this. You go to hk.shop.com, go to this partner store, right? And you have adware, spyware on there. You don't even know you do. You don't even know you do. I'm trying to solve all the world's problems here. Watch this. If you click to go to that store and you have adware, spyware on your machine, here's what happens. The system will say, one moment, please. Wait, it looks like an ad blocker is preventing you from earning up to 2% cash back or 5% cash back. Doesn't matter. And it says, are you using ad block? All you do is you click enable cash back. It disables the ad blocker for that session. So when you go over to the partner store, you'll get the credit. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, and this stuff takes months to develop. They came to me and said, we got a solution. I'm not sure how they got it, but I'll take it. So look at that. And here's the great thing. It won't eliminate or disable the whole blocker from your machine. It just disables it, Candy, from that session so we can track it. Good? All right, keep going. And then, of course, we have a cashback activity report where you can track everything as well. Again, like I said, we award cash. We award discounts, coupons, cash, IBV. So we said we got to pay people faster if they want their cash back. And we do. Anytime a consumer or a UFO wants to get their cash back, they go to the cashback activity report, they click redeem. All they do is put in their bank account information, and we direct deposit the cash that is deservingly theirs directly into their account. That easy. Write this website down. This website was built by our internal partner store team. It's called Cashback. You'll see it on the screen. CashbackFAQ.com. And our team at the company built this because they wanted to build a tool that shows you if you're, it's basically a crowdsourced website with UFOs and our partner team interacting with you. And there'll be tips on there from UFOs on how they shop smarter, how they're earning more cash back, how they double dip, triple dip, whatever it may be. But if there's any tracking kind of things that could prevent these things from happening, we post it on the website. So it's a great website to go in there on tips and tricks and earning more, tips and tricks on how to troubleshoot things and everything like that. Now, let's switch gears a little bit. Let's talk about your unfranchised business, your back office, everything you get as an unfranchised owner. Your unfranchised business includes all of these things. Everything you need to get started in your business. Everything. By the way, next few months, we have a new sub-kit box that's being developed that'll put all the materials in. You can carry it around really nice and neat, make your life a lot easier. Great presentation for new unfranchised owners, but there's so much more that you get. Mobile tools, hundreds of audios. Make sure you download these apps and use them. These things cost so much to build. We build them for you. Unfranchised media. From the palm of your hand on your phone, you can listen to audios. The shopping annuity application. The unfranchised prospecting tool. The unfranchised virtual partner. How many have used that? How many have used the virtual partner? Okay, I want to talk about that just for 1 second. The reason we built that was pretty simple. Look, reason we built that, I don't know about you. I can get people in this business all day long. I show them the business, they're ready to rock and roll, right? They're ready to go. For me, the hardest thing, and I'm just looking at myself because I'm an unfranchised owner too, is getting them started the right way. That takes a lot of time and getting them out of the gates. We built this virtual partner tool to take care of that situation. That virtual partner tool takes you from the starting gate of what a new UFO should do from A to Z. Follows the getting started guide from A to Z. You have them go to that tool, and then it does the work for you. It used to be you had to sit with somebody for 3 hours taking them through the getting started guide. Here, the virtual partner follows every single step, and watch this. If they complain it's not working to you, well, you can go in there and see if they followed the steps according to the getting started guide, or even if they've done it. It tells you if they followed it from A to Z, and it tracks their progress. And it gives them all the necessary things they need to do to get started in the business. You get all of that, and you get a top-of-the-line website. You get a powerful domain name, shop.com. If you want to go shopping, go to shop.com. Can you think of a better name? You know how much that URL is worth right now? Just the URL, $75 million. Just the name itself, $75 million. Mobile ready for you and your, you own it though, it's yours. You reap the benefits. We power the website. We have hundreds and hundreds of employees who merchandise us. All you got to do is just tell people about it, and you can change your life. Thousands of partner stores, a cash back program, a way to create a shopping annuity. But that's not it. You also, as part of your subscription, I mean, every time I go through this, I'm like, why isn't everybody in this? It's crazy. You also get a motivescosmetic.com site included in your subscription. So, my website is shop.com/Mark. As an unfranchised owner, I also get a motivescosmetics.com site, and it's going to be the same name, /Mark. If I want to get customers to go and then go right and get all the skincare and cosmetics that they want. How many people love Isotonics? Yes. You also, as part of your subscription, and this went live here in Hong Kong last November, I also get an isotonics.com site. So, if I want to show someone the great products and the great product line of Isotonics, I can have them go to my isotonics.com/Mark site. All of these sites are e-commerce enabled. You earn retail profit, and we do all the work for you. We'll ship for you, everything. New design site, it's mobile. Everything that we develop also is responsive. What does that mean? Works on every single device, a desktop, an iPad, whatever, a phone. All of these things work on any type of device. And the Isotonic site, here's a sampling of it. And for time, I won't go through everything, but you own this. You own this. Dennis talked about this earlier. How many of you love the TLS program? It's a great program to get people going. Look, as an unfranchised owner, it doesn't cost you any more money. You get a TLSslim.com website, /Mark, all included in your subscription. So you want to get people on this program? That's easy to do. Here's an example of the website. You own it. This went live too in November as well. Beautiful website. Beautiful, beautiful website. And then it doesn't stop there. If you want to have consumers overseas, you also own a global.shop.com website. So for me, it would be, again, all of these sites would be, in this case, global.shop.com /Mark. And I can have a customer, I'll talk about this shortly, I can have a customer from China come to my global website, and we'll ship directly to that customer in China. I'll get the retail profit and the BV as well. And I'll show you some new stuff on global shortly. And then on franchise.com, your back office, which I'm going to talk about in just a minute, is all mobile. You can be wherever you want, check your sales volume, it's updated companies don't give UFOs and their distributors this. You have access to every single thing, Gene, all the time and always working to get it better. And this is the thing that's crazy. You get all of that as an unfranchised owner for 790 Hong Kong dollars. I mean, it's crazy. You get all of that, and not only do you get it, you have There are 300 plus engineers who are developing on the site every day. Developing on that site for you. You don't pay a dime. You don't own any of those stores. You don't have any of those headaches. All you got to do is go out there and talk about it and change your life. It's amazing. Let's talk about growing and simplifying your business using unfranchise.com. I got some great new stuff to show you. Universalunfranchise.com. It used to be, if you were opening and growing in other countries, you'd have to log in all these different unfranchised sites to get in. Now with one simple login, you go in, we know all the countries you're doing business in, and you can just work through your one unfranchised account and toggle back and forth between each and every country. But we've added more flexibility for you. Auto ship. This is really cool. It used to be, last year, that we would pull your auto ship the first, second, third, and fourth week of every month. Okay? Now, what happened there is that means that there's 4 weeks. But 12 times 4, 12 months in a year times 4 weeks is 48 weeks. So there were 4 weeks in a year we weren't pulling auto ship. 4 weeks every single year. So for 4 weeks out of a year, there wasn't any unfranchised transfer buying auto ships coming in. The field leaders talked to us and said, look, if we change it to where everyone pulls 17 days prior to the Q date, we can take those 48 weeks that pull on auto ship and we would spread them out over 52 weeks, and there would never be 4 weeks anymore that an auto ship didn't pull. Great advice. We implemented it, and at the same time, we said, here's a good opportunity to sort of rehaul the auto ship program and make it simpler for everybody. So here's what we did. We changed the whole auto ship form around, made it easier for everyone to set it up, and then, here we go, excess BV and IBV placement, important to note. It used to be, and I'll go through I'll give you some, well, I'll wait. I'll get to that shortly. Look, it used to be, whatever you put on your auto ship, all of it went to your 001. Now you can place the excess BV and IBV downline as well and get that extra credit. And then, of course, we have accrual protection. Someone starts out at 50 BV a month. If they go to coordinator level, we automatically bump them up automatically so nothing happens. But we used to have a problem with it. If someone grew quickly and they set up their auto ship to start 2 months ahead or 2 months going forward, and they qualified for a check beforehand, the system would say, well, you're not pulling yet. The new system says, oh, you qualified for coordinator. We're going to go ahead and push your bump up earlier so nobody gets affected at all. And we made more auto ship enhancements. Currently, this is live as well on every single product page. Every single product page. You can click and add any product to an auto ship queue. Don't worry, it won't add it to your auto ship monthly order. It just puts it in a queue. So you can say, you know what, I might want that product in 2 months, or I might want it in 3 months. Let me just put it in my queue. What happens is you put as many products as you want in your queue, and when you're ready to move it to your active auto ship for your next pull, you can then go in here and it just automatically sets it up so it pulls at the next time. And every time before your auto ship goes up to pull, do it like a week before. Don't wait till the last minute. But like a week before, you want to toggle, because we were finding, it's amazing how we try to find every nook and cranny for you. Every single thing we can find for you. But people were buying, they were worried about changing their auto ship, and they would get more product than they might need in a particular month. This gives you the flexibility to move stuff back and forth, right? And then when you move something out of your auto ship, it doesn't move it out of there completely. It moves it to the queue. It won't pull it until you bring it back down. Good? All right. I'm, again, trying to make things so much easier. Look, as an unfranchised owner, you have cash back, right? So we added, just about a month or so ago, you should be able to use the cash back anywhere you want. So now on unfranchise.com, anytime you place an order, you can just check that box and use the cash back that you have towards placing your orders on unfranchise.com as well. Look at this. Another big focus of the company. We need to get notifications out to unfranchised owners faster. If you're like me, I hate email. I get way too many email. I mean, I hate it. Sorry. I can't stand it. So many email, and I hate when people don't know how to email either, right? But I tell my staff, if something's crucial, send me a text message. At least I'll get it immediately, right? If it's important, don't call me because I might be in a meeting. I can't pick up the phone. Send me a text message. I can at least pop you back real quick without anyone looking and saying, hit me, I'll see you in 30 minutes or something, right? So how can we get notifications out to people, right? So we implemented, late last year, text message notifications, okay? And here's how it works. Look at this. And this works for anyone, any UFO in any market. I love this. Let's say you have a UFO in your organization who hasn't turned in their Form 1000. 30 days before it's due, we'll send them a text message team telling them that they need to submit their Form 1000. Good? This is good stuff. Haven't met their quarterly qualification. 30 days before it's due, we send them a text message letting them know. Okay? And now here's the thing. I want everyone to get this. But when we developed this program, we wanted to send everyone the text messages, but we were worried about opting everyone in. And the reason for that is some people have different text plans where they might have to pay for text messages. I wanted to opt everyone in, but I didn't want people to incur charges. So if you're not getting these text messages, that's because we couldn't opt you in. All you got to do is follow these simple steps. And you can do this when you get home tonight, tomorrow, whatever. Go to unfranchise.com, go to account settings, go to notification preferences, okay? And then you'll see all the text messages that you can get. All you got to do is just check off all the ones you want to get, which I would recommend just getting all of them, and then automatically these text messages will be sent to you. Again, I wanted to opt everyone in, but I was worried about people incurring charges. So opt in and you get all of these messages. We've added new notifications. These are live as well. I love this one. Imagine a new UFO getting their first commission check. They'll get a text message that says, congratulations, you've just earned a commission check. All right? Also, we send text messages for newly registered customers who have registered on your site. Or if there's a new UFO that you need to place in the organization. We have new ones that are coming, and these are just an example of some of them. Anytime there's someone that you brought in the business who hasn't renewed, we'll send the upline a renewal reminder. We'll send text message to your customers. It's continuing to get better for you to manage and grow your business. Here's one that's going live in the next few weeks, and this one drives me crazy. Everyone gets news lines, right, from the company weekly? Great, I can't stand them. They bother me, and I'll tell you why. They're the longest freaking newsletter I've ever seen. They're so long. I even read the first couple of notifications or the first couple articles. I'm like, come on, man. How long is this thing? How long is it? Do I have to read every article? I mean, it's terrible. So the next couple of weeks, we're going to go from this thing that takes forever to scroll through, and I know you close them out because I do too. Don't lie to me, I do too. It's going to go to this. Look. So now what will happen is all of the topics, the top topics, will be at the top. So if something does not interest you at all, you don't need to click on it. But if you're interested in something like the Moving Up seminar, just click on that topic or that headline. It takes you right to that article, and you can click back to the top, and it'll take you back to the headlines. A lot easier. It's important that you only need to get the information you need to read that you're interested in. So that's good. More features on universalunfranchise.com. We've completely overhauled and redesigned all of your reports. This has been a monumental task. Wait till you see some of the things we've done here. This was the old report menu. Oh, man. I mean, it's just too long. Too long. So we went from this, right, this long, crazy menu, to this. Okay? And it only gets better, I promise you, if I can get clicker work. Went from and now watch this. Every single report, we tell you exactly what that report is for. Exactly what it's for. This report is designed to display all unfranchised owners of your organization everything you need to know about the report. There is a common header on every single report. So you can use the report list to drop down to a report that you want to see. And it saves reports that were run in the last 24 hours for you to rerun them again. Okay? And then, this is how it works. You just read the report. And then, on any report you want, you can just go to that report, search by a name, and it'll run the report for that person. This drove me insane. It used to be, you used to have to have an ID number for every person in your organization to bring up a report. What did you guys keep, a notebook of all these ID? Yeah, you did. It's crazy. I couldn't believe this. I'm like, this is crazy. You don't need that anymore. All you do is you go to a report, type in the name, it brings up that person and runs the report. Let's dive into some of these reports. All these are live that I'm talking about right here. Purge warning. This is the new report. Every single field on every report that's new has a tooltip that tells you what goes in that field. Every single one of them. Automatically, there's calendars in here, a progress bar to let you know the status of running the report, and every single report is much, much faster to run, regardless of the size of the organization. Joanne, that's a big one. They're much, 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 much faster. Now, here's an example of this report that's live, and then let me just show you some of the features. On the Purge Warning Report, it'll not only tell you who's in danger of purging, but also if their annual renewal is due as well. And there are sorting available for every single column, and tooltips for every single column on the report. It tells you exactly what each and every one of them are automatically. Now, here's another thing. If I want to get more information on this UFO in my organization, I click on this. This person is in danger of purging. Here's a beautiful thing. There's a contact card right here on that UFO, and I can send an email directly to their sponsor to let them know they're in danger of purging so they can reach out to them and hopefully they won't. Is that good? Every report is dynamic. What does that mean? It used to be every report that you ran, and then you said, well, I want to see it on this person. You'd have to rerun a new report again, not with the new reports. They're dynamic. So when you run a report, and then you say, well, I want to just see the left side, not both legs, but the left side, it automatically just changes it on the fly. Or I run the report and I want to see people, any certain person on this report, type in their name, and then automatically adjusts that information. The new unfranchised owner qualification report, again, gives you the purpose of this report. It gives you all of the information you need to know about an unfranchised owner. It gives you a contact card, quick links to the SABP report, so you can check the status of them as an SABP and how they're doing, whether they're activated or not on the left and right, if they've met the Master UFO qualification, if they've turned in their forms. All of these reports jump to the qualification report to get more information about that UFO, the last renewal, the BV and IBV start date, their unfranchised PIN levels. All of this information is there. Open placement report. You ever tried to figure out, you have a new UFO to place and trying to figure out where you place them? Where's the bottommost of a left or a right leg? This is what this report does. So if I'm ready to place a UFO, I can go to this report, run it on myself, and it'll tell me who is the bottommost person on the left of my organization, who's the bottommost person on the right of my organization for me to place this UFO. And look at this. These people were not sponsored by me. I can click on Contact Sponsor. I can send a message to the sponsor to let them know, guess what? I have exciting news for you. I've just placed a new unfranchised owner under you. Good? All right. Product sales report. I'm going to go through. These are all product sales that you have made and customers made. That's a new report. Okay? I can keep going on. You can filter this by unfranchised audit, whatever way you want. I'm going to move through this a little bit quicker. Click on order numbers to view the order detail. Personal volume report. Any BV and IBV that are in your personal centers, you can run this report to see where those orders came from. Post-purge report. Brand new report as well. We just went live with a new annual renewal report. That's live as well. And this is available, ladies and gentlemen, in all markets, all countries, and all languages. Okay? Now, let's keep going. These two reports are going live this week. Not within this week, it's going live this week. All right? The Unfranchised Owner Network Report. This one I'm excited about. Let me tell you why. The old report, when you ran it, it's like this. Stop. It just goes on forever. I didn't know what to do here. Here's the new report. New report here, you run the report. You can choose, is it an HP1, a master UFO, whoever it may be, slicing and dicing the reports the way you want to see them. You can choose how deep you want to see them in the organization. And then once the report runs, you can drill in more. You can see if they're where they, now, this little feature here. When you run this report, if it says actively pursuing, that means you have a UFO in your organization who is actively pursuing the shopping annuity bonus program. You can click on that link and it'll tell you exactly where they're at in meeting the SABP. Now, the other thing here is, let's say for my Unfranchised Owner Network report, I want to see people who are not in the business who are inactive 270 days. I just click on this button and then it'll bring up those people automatically for me to call them and get them back in the business again. Or I can go on and I can see people here. Let's just say I want to see people in my organization who I personally sponsored. Or I want to see people in my organization who are activated. Or I want to see both. Just click on these different options and you can see it. Sales volume detailed sales report. This is going live this week. We've combined these two reports. The accrual data is already based upon when your BDC is accruing volume. It gives you a summary. You can go in here and see the detailed sales report. This is big because there used to be a discrepancy sometimes between a detailed report and a sales report. That's been eliminated. They all match together. There's no problems here. And then you can see a chart to see the progression of your sales, how it's trending, and so forth. Want more? I can tell you guys are taking this is good. Let me give you more stuff. Graphic genealogy report. All right? This is the report right now. This is heavily being developed. This will be this month, next month, the latest is where we're at on this one. Gene, you better be taking notes. All right, good. I got Gene here because I got him on the firing line. Like, you better get this done. So here's the graphic genealogy report. Current one's great. Team, watch this one. This one's great. Shows me all the different people in my organization. Great report. Not good enough, though. We're changing that report to become the graphic organizational report. And this is how it looks. Like this. Yeah. Now, but watch, this is awesome. This is awesome. I love this. The person at the top is who I'm running the report on. I get excited about this one. All right? And then I just scroll down to see, who's on the left and right. Simple as that. It's simple. We figured out how can we take someone's organization and make it look the easiest way it could possibly look so they can manage it better. Now here, you'll be able to search by name or ID, and within anyone in the organization, they'll come to the top of that report. The person who's displayed at the top, it'll give you a contact card automatically on who they are. You could go to different reports to get more information on them. And then it'll tell you all the way down the line who's off the left, who's below them. And then to the right, it'll give you a number. Those are the inside legs. That tells you how many business centers are on the right. And you can click on any one, it'll go to the top, and it'll display in this great and easy format. If I want to see this person, anytime I mouse over it, it gives me the detail of that person in the organization. I can actually go and click Run Report, and that runs the report directly on them. But this is what I love even most. We added these overlays onto this organizational report, and here's how it works. Let's say again, I want to see people in that organization who are over 270 days. I click on 270 days, and it color codes all the UFOs who are out 270 days. Cool, right? Watch this. Let's say I want to see the unfranchised pin levels of UFOs who are below me. Look what it does. It color codes all the people on their UFO level, all the way down the line. Good? Starting to pick up some steam, picking up some steam. And again, the history I can run on this report. Network sales volume report, what's that? Network sales volume is a pretty cool report because it gives you a quick flash report of everyone in your organization, their left and right side of their volume, BV and IBV. The new report, it will be cool because instead of going through so many people, we will highlight people in your organization who are close to earning a commission check automatically. You can zero in right on that. This one is in development as well. This is fun. This is good stuff. I love talking about this stuff. Anytime I can give more back, I'm always focusing on doing it. How many of you, be honest with me, how many of you have one of these in your office? Be honest. Yeah, right? The funny thing is, I've seen many of these. All different types of artistic work. Long, short, wide. Like, it's crazy. Why do we make people go through this? Now with technology, you won't need it anymore because we are developing, think of like a Google Earth where you can see your organization holistically. You'll be able to see your organization just like you see it here, but from almost like a top looking down or a holistic, and you won't need this thing anymore. And it's going to be crazy, and you'll be able to zoom in on all your business centers. We're adding new widgets to Unfranchise, like an SABP widget. You can follow the progress. You want more? Look, new Unfranchise ordering, we're redesigning that. And one of the biggest redesigns is we're adding an express checkout. Most times when you check out from a website, you got to go through 4 different steps or 4 pages. With Express Checkout, you click one button, it takes you to one page, and we preload all of the defaults that you have set up in your back office. And then if you wanted to change on one page, just one page, you could change where you want to ship it to. You can also change the BV placement, all on the same page, and then click a button and you're done. Actually, Amazon has a one-click checkout patent that's running up at the end of this year. So because their patent's running up, we'll take advantage of that, and we'll incorporate a one-click checkout. How will that work? You'll just go into your back office and put pre-select settings in there. And anytime you're on HK, and a customer can do it too, anytime they set up their one-click checkout settings, okay? Anytime they're on a product, anytime they're anywhere on the site, they can click one-click checkout, and they don't have to do nothing. It just checks out. Just that simple. Just checks out automatically without even going. And that's not all. That's not all. Oh, oh my gosh. Another thing that drove me crazy. Don't you hate in Hong Kong you get new UFOs in and they got to make a copy of their Hong Kong ID and they got to either come by the office or mail it in? Well, you can scratch that because that's gone. That's out of here. That's out of here. Because right now, this is what they do. They can do it online. All they got to do, and this is live as I speak, okay? Live as I speak. All they do is they take a picture of their ID team and submit it electronically, and that's it. Good? I'm sorry, I might be getting too deep. Hi. Calm down. I mean, I just want to do things that's going to change the business. And sometimes I go too deep, but I want to do it to make your life simple. So this is live as well. Product reorder alerts. Look at this. We do this for customers currently, but it's about to go in place for unfranchised owners. So watch this. People in your organization, they buy a 90-day bottle of OPC3. About 75 days into it, we send them an email reminder. Or 80 days into it, it says, hey, that product you just bought 90 days ago, it's up for you to reorder. Click a button, let them check out. All to UFOs. You won't have to follow up with them anymore. We're doing it for customers now. You won't have to do it for UFOs. And the feedback we're getting, Gene, on this has been great. They're like, most of the customers now are saying, thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. So keep feeding us. All of this stuff we do is because you tell us you need it, and we love doing it. Let's talk about growing your business globally. We have a personal consumption program in Hong Kong. What does that mean? Unfortunately, could be product regulatory reasons, or it could be the demand of sales of how much a product is going to sell. We can't bring every single product that we would like to in each and every market. But on global.shop.com, we have a personal consumption program that enables you, as Hong Kong unfranchised owners, to buy products that are not available in Hong Kong and still purchase them, and we'll ship them from the United States directly to Hong Kong. And here's the beautiful thing. So it's basically like the product is sold in your country. It's just coming from the U.S. All of these markets have a personal consumption program. So let's say there's a product I really want. It's not available as a Market Hong Kong product, but it's available in the U.S. I can go to global.shop.com, buy that product, put in Hong Kong, that's your country, and at the end of the process, just like you're on unfranchise.com, you can place the BV wherever you want it in your organization, and we'll ship it from the U.S., and you'll get the BV just like you bought it from your back office of your unfranchised site. But then also, we have global.shop.com. You have it to where you can have customers all over the world. So let's say you have a customer in Japan. They can go to your global.shop.com site, and I'll show you how this works in a second. Buy a product, we will ship it to Japan for you, and you will get the retail profit, and you get the BV for that order. And we ship to over 190 countries all over the world. Yeah. Part of this whole global, everything we're doing, we're trying to rebrand it, reshape it, re-engineer it, make it better, make it easier, more intuitive, everything. Global.shop.com is part of this whole redesign. Here's the old website. Here's the old website right here. Now we've branded it to shop.com global, okay? And here is, as I speak, the new live website. Totally been enhanced. So many more new features all of the brands. Wherever someone is, regardless of what the country is, we sniff their IP or track their IP address and put them on the country that they're going to shop from automatically. New banners, new marketing, technologies for each and every popular products. I can continue to go through this, browse by brand, browse by category. The shopping experience is great. It's much easier. Sort any way you want. Here's the product pages. There's recommendations on these pages. Easy to select. You can social share these products. Brand new, intuitive, recommended products, as I mentioned. And each of these pages have new selling attributes added to them. So for instance, if you're on Hong Kong or someone goes to your Hong Kong site, whatever it may be, they're in Japan, whatever it is, China, they see the activated B complex. We give them every piece of data on that product to make an educated decision on buying that product, why they should buy it. Videos are on the products that help engage the consumer. The delivery system of Isotonics. It continues to go on and on and on. And we've expanded shop.com global even more over the last few months. If you have a customer who loves the products in Japan, why not offer them more? You earn BV anytime a consumer from Japan buys that product and you earn retail profit. Well, you now earn IBV on global. IBV as well, and here's how it works. If they're coming from Japan, we list partner stores on the Japan site. We list all the hot deals. And they can visit that store automatically, or they can see all the deals right there. Anytime they make a purchase from that partner store, you get the IBV automatically. So we not only expose the brands, we expose the partner stores as well. And here's the beautiful thing about it. And we've added it in China, and Japan, and Korea, and all the market countries. And here's the great thing. These major retailers, so if I'm in Japan, and I'm on your global.shop.com website and I'm a customer, I can buy from Bloomingdale's, Macy's, Victoria's Secret, Hotels.com, ASOS, Ann Taylor, all these big international retailers, and they'll ship directly to those countries and you earn the IBV. Good? Great. And then coming soon, those customers will be able to earn cash back as well. And then we'll pay them in different currencies and things of that nature. And all of this is mobile, responsive, and works really, really, really cool. Sound good? All right, now, sorry, got to get a sip of water. Now, because it's the 25th, we're going to have some fun, all right? Switching gears completely. 25th anniversary, we're going to have some fun here. 25th anniversary, 10-year anniversary for Market Hong Kong. I thought it was appropriate for me to sort of take you back to the humble beginnings of the business. 25 years ago. And I am going to expose myself here. Badly. Badly, I'm going to expose myself. You can laugh at it, it's all good. Because things were not always this way. This company came from nothing. And when I mean nothing, nothing. No money, no nothing. Just hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and we work the exact same way today that we worked 25 years ago. The exact same way. Let me take you through some of those humble beginnings, okay? You'll love this. This is fun. Loosen up. It's cool. Laugh. I don't care. Because I'm embarrassed by a lot of it as well. But I want to show you that we're all human. We learn from these things. You're dealing with regular people. That's why this company is so great. Here are some of the original founders. First of all, Dennis, can you give me a color picture, please? Not a blueprint. I need a color. Was it that long ago that it's black and white? I don't even want to talk about my hairdo. Back in the States, they call that a mullet. I don't want to talk of JR. I don't know what's going on there either, buddy. And Marty, do something with the glasses, please, okay? All right, so it all started with a group of people who believed and was coachable, okay? And we started in that house right there under a 900 square foot house. 1992, a dream is born, a plan is created. The plan worked. One thing we knew, we had nothing, but we knew that plan worked. We knew that plan worked. It was only a matter of time. And the dream became a reality. And here's some of the early years. Some of the early years. Look at this. Joe Boyard we just brought on. I went to school with him. This is one of the craziest things here. It says here for me, Mark Ashley, this is like an actual newsletter we did. Lauren used to put together a newsletter with me and Joe, and Mark Ashley, Director of Corporate Relations. That is ridiculous. I wasn't Director of Corporate. I was packing boxes. I was answering the telephone. I was doing whatever it took. We had a term. We used to say, and JR told us, he goes, fake it until you make it. Fake it until, that wasn't my title. I was like grunt relations. We used to have this thing. So we had this thing, fake it till you make it. So when you called the company, it would say, thank you for calling Market America. Press 1 for customer service, 2 for marketing, 3 for shipping, 4 if you're interested in being an unfranchised owner, 5 for graphics and all these different things. Well, the problem was when you hit 1, it came to me. Say, thank you for calling. The problem is any one of those prompts you hit came to me. Every one. And the problem became is the same person might call in the same day and hit a different division. And they'd be like, your voice sounds familiar. Well, and I'd have to start changing my voice from time to time. But we had to fake it, but we made it seem like you're calling this. You know, when you call the companies, you get those automated, this must be a big company. We put that out there to make it look like we were. We weren't big at all. So then, oh gosh, we had some revolutionary products at the time. Here was a product called La Creme Light. First of all, don't you love how beautiful the marketing materials are? Black and white, beautiful. La Creme Light. This is a product that you put on your index finger, little cream. You rubbed it in, and it was supposed to make you lose weight. It didn't work. No, did not work. But then we came out with this revolutionary product. It was called Trim Drops. Look at this. Trim Drops. Don't just lose weight, drop it off. Fire up. Regain your youthful energy and slim down. Trim Drops it came in a bottle. Another problem, it was a glass bottle. Half the shipments we sent out broke when it got to the customer. But when it got to them, it was this trim drop, and you put it under your tongue. It was a drop, and it was supposed to make you lose weight. Sorry, it didn't work. Did not work. But here was going to be the game changer. Quitter's Friend. What was Quitter's Friend? This was a product like La Creme that you rubbed right here on your arm, and it was supposed to wean you off of smoking. This is going to change things. This was going to change the game. The problem is after we started getting it out there, we found that people were increasing their smoking habit, unfortunately. So that didn't work. So we were learning all the time. So the products and services were very limited, but we knew we were going to have this expansive line of products. We were never going to be one product driven. Don't ever get swayed into going a company that's one product driven. Don't ever get that. Why? It might be a fad today, but once it goes away, everything goes away. Everything goes away. We knew we weren't, Dennis, right? We were never going to be in one product. We were going to have a huge line of products that were consumables that people could not live without. But at that time, our best product was belief, and it still is our best product today. Believing in this business. It's not about someone getting in the business today. It's about their belief. No one makes anything on a UFO just getting in today and getting their check. We don't want it. I don't want your check if you don't have the belief and are going to do it. Please, you have it back. It doesn't make any UFO any money. What makes everyone money is having the belief and doing it the right way. So, as things started to take off a little bit, there were some top executives were coming on. Dennis came on board with us, and we took a cruise. We said, what a great way to reward our unfranchised owners, and we'll take a cruise. For any of you who have ever been to the international convention, we do an award, actually at the World Conference, for Jerry Siciliano. And we were taking this cruise, and everyone was excited about it, Dennis. Everyone, except for Jerry. Like, Jerry, we're going to take UFOs on a cruise. It's going to be a great way to springboard our business. And Jerry was an Italian guy, and he was like, we can't go on the cruise. And we're like, why, Jerry? He goes, every time I've been with a company, they go on a cruise, they always go out of business. I'm like, they always go out of business? That's crazy. We ended up going on the cruise, so everything was fine. Okay? And at this time, true statement, this is early on in the business, Dennis was an unfranchised owner. He wasn't the executive vice president of sales. I remember the first meeting I went with Dennis and Nancy, who was in New Jersey, when he first got in the business. And JR would come, he came down and said, I think we got a big one here with this guy, Dennis Franks. I'm like, man, this would be great. And he goes, I think we got a big one with this guy, Dennis Franks. So our routine weekly at that time is we would work. I was going to college at the time. I'd go to college at 8 a.m., and I would get out at about 10:30. I'd go straight to the office and work basically all night. And we would work all through the week, and then Friday night we'd rent a van, we'd put product in it, and we would go up north to the different areas, because if you brought product with you and you did the meeting, they would buy it on the spot. We would leave Sunday, take the van back, and then we would, go back to work on Monday. Well, we went to Dennis's and Nancy's. They had their first meeting. True story. We're driving in a Ford Taurus, loaded up in the back, a clunker, a Ford Taurus, loaded in the back seat with product, in the trunk, wherever. Literally left the office on like a Wednesday night, drove up to New Jersey, and Dennis, no lie, this is crazy, because Jared's like, the whole time he goes, this guy Dennis Franks, you're going to love him. You're going to love his wife, Nan. Literally, his first meeting I go to, the guy's got 500 people. No lie. No, Dennis, you remember? 500 people in a room in New Jersey, like crazy. And he was just like, this is when things really start to go. On that cruise ship, a couple of people who were with us decided to start another company. That company, safe to say, is not around anymore. And Dennis at that point was a UFO and decided to come on the corporate team as executive vice president of sales. And one of the greatest days this company has ever had. He's just amazing. But he started as a UFO. Literally, I'm like, I walk in that room, I see 500. That's the biggest UBP at that time I'd ever seen in my life. Like, this guy's got everyone from that area in that meeting room, passing out bars and different stuff. It was great. And then we were driving. Then we left that night, JR and I, and we would drive back to North Carolina in a Ford Taurus, not getting driven around anywhere. But Jerry was great, and things started to take off. Thermochrome 5000 was an incredible supplement for us. We used to have this in a 3-day pack. And it used to be like this ceramic pack, and Nancy's laughing too, and it had a cardboard around it. I'm still like trying to finish school at the time, and we're moving. Things are starting to say, we're moving to like 6 different offices in like a year. I'm calling people up like, look, I need that office space, I need that. Because we have I've got like temps. I'm calling agents. I need 30 people today. I need 40 people today. And because we were actually stapling these cardboard packets with the 3-day samples until we realized that why don't we just get them printed automatically with the packets and send them out and reduce the layer, all that kind of stuff. But it's crazy. And then isotonics came. And it just revolutionary, changed the game. Look at this old news line, power line. Elizabeth Weber, supervising coordinator. Look, these people here didn't just come here and appear here by magic. They all started the same spot as anyone who gets in the business today, tomorrow, the next day. Look at this, Elizabeth Weber, supervising coordinator. Kevin Buckman in 93. Congratulations, distributor of the month. Congratulations, Kevin, and executive coordinator. You know what the interesting thing is, too, that I get a kick out of this? Is the people, and this is what I love about this business, the people that I see in here, let's go back here. The people here, like look at Dennis. Dennis looks better now than he did back then. I'm the same way. It's like this business not only gives you financial freedom, but it extends your life and makes you look better, right? So you get all of this stuff put into a box. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then we put new systems in place, like AutoShip. The 4-step marketing plan, when we first started the business, you had to go from 1,200 BV on the left and right to get a commission. And then you had to go all the way to 5,000 BV on the left and right to earn another one. We said it was too long of a gap between, especially a new UFO, to get from 1,200 to 5,000, so we put in another level in there of 2,400 and 3,600. And new steps were going in. The 2 to 3 year plan, don't you agree that's the most revolutionary plan ever created? Right? Based on what average people statistically do. The most realistic and profitable plan in existence today and in any day. Requires fewer people and less volume to make more money consistently, and with a training system built around it. You can build all over the world globally in your backyard, wherever it means, a whole training system. One of the big goals of the company early on was to go public. We wanted to go public. And the reason we wanted to go public is because we wanted the unfranchised owners to have a piece of the rock, have a piece of the rock of what the company and what they're doing consistently every single day. Company went public. The stock skyrocketed to well over $20 a share. Boom, out of the gate. And we were naive. We said, look, as long as our financials are good, the stock will take care of itself. We weren't in the business to go into Wall Street and do a dog and pony show to get our stock up and inflate it for no reason. Our financials were amazing. But for some reason, we didn't want to do the dog and pony show, so the stock ended up at around $4 a share. And we said, you know what? We don't need to answer to other people. We know how to run this business better than anyone. We have a partnership between our field and our internal staff. It's the best partnership ever. So we decided to take the company and buy it back. And here to give you an idea of the ethics of this business, the ethics of this business. The stock was trading for under $4 a share. For anyone who had any outstanding shares at the time, we bought them for $8 a share, over double what it was already at listed on the market. So this is a great day where a company we started was public, we're going to buy it back and control it again, and we make the decisions. If you look at this picture of Jared, there's a little right here. And you always are like, why is he looking this way? That's because that was the day he had to write a check for the company he started that went public to buy it back, and he wrote a check here for $30 million to buy the company that he started to gain back control. The best decision we ever made as a company. But it doesn't stop there. Do you know why 99% of direct selling companies don't go public? 99.9? It's because the CEOs and the executive people working at the company don't want you to know how much they're making. We wanted everyone to see everything. So even when we went private, even today, we publish an annual report signed by certified auditors so you can see exactly how the company is that you are building each and every day. No company does this. No company supplies an annual report when they're a private company. It just doesn't happen. You deserve that information. And then we said it from the beginning. We talk about it in the unfranchised business presentations. The 45-year plan, unfortunately, doesn't work. And people are doing what they're supposed to. Go to college. Do what our family told us to do, our parents told us to do. And we know what the statistics are. It's not working. When they get to the age of 65, they've got nothing left. And it's unfortunate. We offer that plan B, residual income. The time that you spend. Look, guys, it's a 2 to 3 year plan. Think about it. The time you spend will pay you for the rest of your life. You put 2 hours in today, don't get paid for 2 hours. You put 2 hours in today, make sure that 2 hours pays you forever. When I was first told about that, I was like, what's that? I want to ride that gravy train. Like, that's what this business is built on. If I work 4 hours in a week, make sure that the 4 hours you put in a week pays you for the rest of your life. If this business is not where you want it to be, it's probably because you haven't put the time into it that you need to put into it to make it successful. That's the reason. But any amount of time you put into this, it pays you forever. And when you get residual income and you can ask, it is the most amazing thing you could ever imagine. You could be traveling for a month and that check's coming in every single Friday. You don't even have to think about it, Nina, right? You don't even have to think about it at all. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is what separates us. We have a profitable market. We all agree the 2 to 3 year plan is the greatest plan ever created. So it's profitable like no other business out there. But all that profitability wouldn't be worth anything if the company wasn't going to be around. We can offer you profitability, the best plan ever created, and stability at the same time. 25 years and only getting bigger and better and stronger than ever. So you might find companies that are profitable, but they are going to be around here. And usually if something's too good to be true, it is too good to be true. I can find you companies that are stable out there, but can you make money in them? We offer both, ladies and gentlemen. We offer both. Absolutely. Now look, this is a game changer for us as well. Market America buys Shop.com. The acquisition of Shop.com, and at that time, we needed to take our e-commerce, our platform, to a new level. And at the same time, we rebranded our company. That's the old logo, the eagle. America's most powerful business opportunity. And changed it around and made it a lot better. So where we are today, and I'm coming in for a landing, I promise, but I got some great finishing stuff for you. Over 800 employees. Be the best in the world. Continue to expand our accuracy rates across 9 global markets, over 99.9%. I run the business very simply. If there's a challenge, it's usually because of one of two things: people or systems. Every system that we have, everything that we run in the company is flow charted. And we make sure that our people know how that flow chart works and how it's operating. And if there's a problem, it's usually because there's a problem with the system or there's a problem with the people not following the system, and we zero right into it. Here's another thing: quality assurance, internet, computerization. You saw Gene here talking some of the things that we're moving into, expanding it. Watch this. No other company does this. Every product we have, when we have it manufactured, we require the manufacturer to send that product before it ever comes to us to be independently tested by a lab. Before it ever ships to anywhere all over the world, it has to be sent to an independent lab to verify what's supposed to be in there is in there, and it tests out. But watch this. Once that product comes to us at corporate, we have a science team, and they take a product from every single batch that comes in, and they independently test the same product again. That's not required, it's not done, but we do it because we want to make sure that we have the best products in the world that are the safest and the soundest products, and when a customer gets it, they know that they're getting a product that's been tested even twice. MarketAmericaShop.com, 59th largest internet retailer in the world, ranked by Internet Retailer, number 59. There are billions and billions of sites all over the world. You're ranked number 59. This one I love. In the US, there's an organization called the Better Business Bureau. And most companies are not allowed to be part of the Better Business Bureau. The Better Business Bureau's motto is based on consumer trust, ethics, performance, and integrity. If you don't meet those 4 standards, you are not allowed as a company to be a part of the Better Business Bureau. I'm proud to tell you that in 2013, your business was given the Torch Award as the top company in the nation for trust, performance, and integrity. Okay? The top honor that this organization could ever give. The rating of your company is not an A, it's an A+. Okay? And I'm happy to say that I'm on the board of the Better Business Bureau, and last year I was the chairman of the board of the Better Business Bureau. So know that you're working with a company that has the highest ethics and morals that you could ever imagine. And we're in the news all the time, and we're going to focus on being in the news more here in Hong Kong as part of our 10th anniversary. What do you think about Business Today? Elle magazine just last week. By the way, I'm working on trying to get those magazines over into Hong Kong and the other Asia markets because they're that good of a tool. We're continually investing in your future all of the time. Here's the corporate headquarters here. By the way, we have operations and distribution centers in 9 countries, James, all over the world, okay? This happens to be the corporate headquarters. Here's some of the pictures of the distribution center. And again, the company is always looking for new ways to simplify. That's why I talked about rapport. I mean, I'm going into the weeds here. I want to make things easy. Simplify, streamline, standardize the day-to-day operations of your unfranchised business. Our promise and commitment to you every day, every hour, Every second we breathe is a commitment to do things right, get better every day, and change people's lives. Change people's lives for the better. It's been the mission for 25 years. The mission 25 years ago wasn't to create this big company. Never thought it would happen. It was to change people's lives. And out of that, it wasn't about money, wasn't about anything. It was about changing people's lives. And out of that focus, that still focus today, the company ended up becoming big. And people's lives were changed, and people made more money they could ever imagine. But the focus today is still on that. That's always. And we won't settle for anything less than the best. Corporate team, which has grown significantly, and it's on franchise owners, create this huge bond and this huge partnership all the time that continues to grow. Let's talk, though, for a second about Asia Pacific. Asia Pacific is growing exponentially. Australia, Taiwan, Singapore, your country, Hong Kong. 10th anniversary. This year we're going to celebrate it bigger than ever. But with it being the 10th anniversary, let me take you back on a few things. How this company in this country has grown. Market Hong Kong opening, September of 2007. That was the showcase at the time, by the way. And then this is the grand opening of the office. And by the way, I've got to take my hat off to Anthony Kwan, because he lives and breathes Market Hong Kong. I mean, love working with him, love everything that he does. Here's the Hong Kong opening. Our first convention. There's James right there. See him right there. Look at that. Everyone. First convention. December of 2007. The new Market Hong Kong showcase opened up in 2013. Right there. Beautiful showcase. I mean, you can take anyone to that showcase and feel proud that you represent Market Hong Kong. We even built a training center in there. Look, as the growth dictates, we'll expand more and more. Don't worry about that continuously. Leadership School, 2014. April annual convention, 2015, continuing to grow. Here's a trip Jaron Lauren took in October of 15. Annual convention of 16. Just love seeing these pictures. Great picture of Candy. Just love seeing these pictures. Leadership School, actually November. I love it so much you just can't get rid of me. I'm back again. I'll probably be back again in the fall. I love it so much. Charity work, giving back, company giving back to those who don't have. Media coverage, which we're going to even take a big lift. And let's take a look at Hong Kong. Just real quick, snapshot. Look at this. I love the country, right? Love it. Look at this. Distributor growth. First quarter of this year. New UFOs up 25% year to date, same time last year. Renewal rate. This never happens. Dennis was blown away by this. 73% of the people renew. That never happens. It's funny, every time I show the UBP, I always tell people, if this business doesn't work for you, any products that you have that you can't sell, that you bought within the last year, we'll take them all back and give you 90% of your money back. That's how much we believe in it. Pin level growth for master coordinators and above, 19% up. SABP winners up 222%. 220 GMTSS growth. 2 annual events up 63% in attendance. Overall attendees in the GMTSS up 25%. It's growing. What you got? What? You serious?
Yes. Serious.
Really? No.
The long queue.
Is it April Fool's Day? You have April Fool's Day in Hong Kong?
We do, but past April.
You kidding me? Anthony this is not planned, because I didn't see him lurking behind me, actually. Is this the first time ever? Is this the first time ever?
Second time.
Okay. For only the second time ever? I didn't think this was going to happen. We have sold out the next leadership school. Wow. Wow. Joanne, thanks for your message. People really get it. That was really, look, to show you that this is literally handwritten. I'm gonna frame this in my office. Sold out for only the second time ever in 10 years. The commitment. Man, I had no idea that was gonna happen. They did that to me in Singapore. When I went up on stage, I promise you, we were not sold out. And then they came up and did the same thing. This one, we were even behind that. When he came up here, I'm like, what? That's the best news ever. It's gonna change your business. You're listening this weekend. Partner store revenue. Man, I'm excited. Oh, I'm happy. Partner store revenue. Maria's probably excited too because she'll be back. The only problem is I don't like my American Express bill the next month no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, partner store revenue generate up 142%. Commissions, even more importantly, up 77%. I don't even have to talk about getting your tickets now. See, that sign was there. I don't have to talk about it. Great job. Great job. Yes. My goodness. Now, what's the next opportunity? Asia Pacific's growing like mad. The next opportunity and growth this year is Malaysia. We will be opening up in Malaysia this year. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And we've got a great country manager, Sherry Fong, who's doing a great job, has more than 20 years of experience in this industry, both on a corporate and field level. She successfully opened many countries, many companies in Asia and Southeast Asia. We've got a great person who's got tons of experience, and we'll be launching Malaysia this year. The grand opening event will be in April. Already planned it out, but we'll be growing like mad this year leading up to that. It's gonna be phenomenal. And I'm closing, I promise. I promise. Look, at least I don't talk as much as JR. No, I'm just kidding. Don't tell him I said that, he'll kill me. I love him, you know what I mean? You can't get JR stopping, right, Dennis? Right? I love him. We always have a thing in the back. How long's extra? No, I'm just kidding. I love him to death. He don't know how to stop talking about the dream. We are truly one team, one dream. One team, one dream, right? 9 countries. UFO and employee partnership, corporate partnership like no other. And most of you are just exposed to this business in Hong Kong. I want you to know that this is a global business, and every country, James, works with the other country to help it out. It's one country, one opportunity, one thing. I want you to see this video just to get a little glimpse of that.
Hi, I'm Mark Ashley with Market America, and I believe in one team.
One dream!
Hey, my name is Steve Ashley, and here at Shop.com, we believe in
one team with one dream.
Hello，我係來自美國香港嘅 Anthony Kwan。只要懷住同一個團隊、同一個夢想嘅精神，我相信一定可以將美安嘅超連鎖事業帶到世界每一個角落。
Hi， 我是 Claire， 我在美安台灣工作。我相信 One Team One Dream.
Hi, my name is Jojo. I work at Market Singapore and I believe in One Team One Dream.
Hola, soy Rebeca González y trabajo en Market America México. Yo creo en un sueño, un equipo.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline and I work at Market Australia and I believe in One Team One Dream.
Hola, mi nombre es Marta y trabajo en Market España y creo en un equipo,
un sueño.
Hi, my name is Malcolm. We work at Market United Kingdom, and we believe in one team, one dream.
Hi, I'm Lauren Reidinger, and we're Market America Worldwide.
Hi, I'm J.R. Reidinger, and we believe in one team and one dream.
First of all, I got so excited I didn't read the bottom of the note from Anthony. He's going to kill me. Luckily, I read it while the video. Here's the deal. Since you are here, if you did not get your tickets and you get them before you leave today, we'll accommodate you. But that's it. That's all we can do. I just wanted to mention that because it'll kill me if I didn't. All right? Now, look. This is bittersweet for me because tomorrow I've got to leave, and I've been in Asia for 3 weeks, and I don't know. Words cannot describe how I feel. Words can't describe. I just want to cry on stage here. So much I love being here and being with you. I love you all so much. And I just want to thank some people who have come here for this 3-week adventure. We're going to do it again all the time. What about Dennis Franks coming out here this weekend, right? Mr. Energy. And his wife, Nancy. Gene Wallace. Felicia's wife came. Maria Cheka. May Rong came. Look, these people come from the States to be here to support. Matt Laird. May Rong. Look, you know that voice you hear at the conventions? The voice of house, the voice of God? Howard's here to support you guys. And Johnny's here to support your guys. And I don't know if they're here, but the Market Hong Kong team led by Anthony Kwan and Claire and Herbert and everyone and Mark, everybody, look, don't get mad at me. These people here who work tirelessly every single day to put this event on. And look, all of our leaders, Joanne and James and Nina and Al, everyone who comes here to support all the events, every single time, always here. And then the Hong Kong Leadership Council, a great group of unfranchised owners who are dedicated to your success. We meet with them every time we come in. You could not be in a better place, in a better company, in a better position to change your life. I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I love you all. Thank you again. Love you so much. Thank you.
Welcome to my